What's going on, guys? How is everybody out there this Monday evening? What's going on, Lance? Dude, I'm hyped to hang out with you this weekend. What's going on, Atron? Clone? I'm doing pretty good, guys. I need to pause whatever is making that noise. I think I have this up somewhere. Nani? Oh, there it is. Okay, now we got everything closed out. I was like, what is that? What is that extra noise? What's up, admin? Zariah. Got Laffy finally retrofitted. I would have mine fully retrofitted, but I am out of legendary blueprints. Where am I at with her? Yeah, I need 3, 5, 7, I think. 7 more to finish it out. How am I playing Azur Lane on the PC? Nox emulator, Modern Battlefield. If you'd like to find out how to set it up, there's a link in my, there's a video on my channel on how to set up Nox for your PC. What's up, Joe? What's up, Avengers? Dude, yeah, no, coins are rough, man. I've been farming pretty much all day to get what I've got. Dude, so these light cruiser sirens are a huge pain in the ass. Camilo, don't worry, I'll have some FGO streams. I'll be streaming the my Halloween farming tomorrow. I want to start streaming some more because I enjoy it. So I'll try to rotate games. So what's up, Syph? Yeah, D&D, it comes with the school skins. Yeah, the background comes with the school skins. Oh man, is this gonna kill my my mini already? Oof. CLs are like hella dangerous. So one of the things that kind of bothers me about Mini's second skill is that if it like kicks in right before the end of the mission, you don't get the full heal out of it, which kind of sucks. Should you MLB your Queen Anne? Yeah. Queen Elizabeth? Yeah, you should. Because chances are you're not going to use Queen Elizabeth in farming, so you're going to want to use her for PvP. So, yeah, you'll want to get her to 100. Alright, Camila. I'll catch you tomorrow, dude. Probably same time tomorrow for the FGO stream. Why do I never control my ships? Because autoing is way easier. Why not max limit break everyone? Oil costs. Gustavo, I farm a lot. That is the best answer for that one. Thanks, Alex. Is Minneapolis good? Yeah, Minnie's fantastic 9. Has Wichita levels of damage, and that dual hand heal is pretty good. The only downside is, like I mentioned, is if dual hand kicks in right before the end of the map, you don't get the full heal, so... Which node can you farm stars easy? If you got B3 is real easy. Some of the C's are pretty easy. C1 and C2 are really easy. D3 is just the most effective, efficient. I do hate farming with level 100s, I'm not gonna lie. That's why even if I'm using level 100s, I'll bring something else to level up. I think Phoenix's instant heal is better overall, but Mini brings more damage. You are Raven. Is Hood the best BB for damage she is? Freaking Hood! Knocked it out of the park, boys! I got a North Carolina earlier. I was pretty excited about that, not gonna lie. Oh, okay. I should be able to take this. Calissa will welcome. Yeah, oh my god, dude. 8 skins. Well, one of those skins, D&D, is going to be the mission. So the Bailey's spooky alien skin is going to be the secretary mission. So no worries on that one. Yeah. Oh, BB Battle Cruiser. That's right. Hood's still the best BB. Even though she's not a BB, it doesn't matter. Yeah, North Carolina can drop in D3. Oh, come on. Eagle Tears proc. Yes. Don't kill my Mini this time. At least let her survive till we do the CL. How am I sustaining my oil at 7k? I was doing C2 earlier for pretty low cost. Also, I buy oil. Like 100%. I'll take this out. Mini will die, but that's fine. If they die, they die. Why do I stream here and not Twitch? That's because this is where all of my subscribers are, and it just feels easier to have everything in one place. I got North Carolina earlier. How much oil to efficiently farm D3? About 42 to 43 is the most efficient range. Their Thought Hunter. I think mine's like 46 when Mini doesn't die. But, yeah. If you get unlucky and you get a lot of CLs, they're super rough. I would take DDs over CLs all day long. These things just absolutely wreck my front line. For BBs, dude, get level up Arizona, man. Arizona's hella tight. Huga's good too. I like the no ambushes in this map, not gonna lie. Not having ambushes makes just killing things, whatever it is that I want to kill, way easier. Neither Erebus or Pennsylvania have EX barrages. Infinite Darkness is on a timer, so it's not really a barrage. Farming's pretty good. I'm about halfway through the 3rd box. I just really want the, yeah, 480p because I am on real bad internet. Cool text. Legitimately, like 100 feet down the road this way, it's like 2018-ish internet. It's like 100 down, 10 up. Me, I got 25 down, like 2 up. It's absolute dog shit. Yeah, but it's on a timer. It's not, I don't consider... Isn't it? I know Erebus is on timers. Who's my favorite starter? I like Javelin. She's super cute. I mean, I don't consider Ayanami a starter since you've got to unlock her here. If Ayanami would have been in the initial get-go, I would say Ayanami. Actually, you know what? I want to go check that now. Where's Pennsylvania at? Yeah, that's every 20 seconds. So that is not affected by any sort of barrage gun. Where are you at, PA? Yeah, those are both 20-second items, so I don't really consider those barrages. But, I mean, this one... Power based on skill level. And power based on skill level. So I don't know what the actual numbers are on those. So, I mean, I would imagine that they're probably similar. Hey, what is up, Shannon? Do I not have... I do have the boss. Dude, if this... So, I mean, this one has a lot of lottery boxes. What do I mean about barrage? Barrage is usually like every 10 hits you do a barrage. That's why there's like things called barrage guns, which are super fast guns that make your barrage go off faster. So, what's the highest level currently that I've seen is 101. Hey, Shannon, did you decide if you were going to go to Anime NYC at all? I was farming hearts most of the day today in FGO because never enough hearts. Never enough hearts. Am I able to make a video on how to farm for Yudachi? I can make you a video, a comp team for farming Yudachi level. Absolutely. Do you want a low oil Yudachi farm team? Because I can do that too. The problem is like I want to make videos about them, but I limit broke a lot of my low oil ships. So it's tough. Ain't got Anime NYC money. That sucks. We could hang out and talk about people and eat pizza. Yeah, I'll have my cameraman record it for me though. I think I have Helena just in here for purposes of meeting requirements, I'm pretty sure. Oh man, my girls are sad. I'm gonna have to switch up and go somewhere else here soon. Yeah, I mean, if you really don't care about oil, that's fine. I usually limit break when I'm semi-close to a level. That way I'm not, like, in the middle of, like, farming and then I waste XP. Like, that's my problem with doing D3 is I've got to use, like, level 100s. And I always feel like I'm losing out on XP. Minneapolis is fantastic, dude. I've been leveling the crap out of her. I want to see just how much I can solo Vanguard with her in this event, so I want to get her to 100 pretty quick. I'll probably have her to 100 in the next couple of days. I mean, I already wifed her, so that's got to say something. Minneapolis Oathskin when. Foxes are better than poi. I mean, it depends. It depends on what you're doing, because they're not DDs. You can't really compare them. Also, like, I don't know. I see a lot of people running foxes in PvP, and I don't get it. Like, I have never lost to a fox twin team. Can I make a video about the starters and their retrofits? I touched on their retrofits a little bit in the patch note video. But yeah, I can try. I got a lot of videos I got to get done. Pop rank work? You mean fleet power infinity? You know, I haven't actually ran Vestal in a while. Hey, Anime, I'm doing pretty good. I'm better now that you're here. Anime makes everything better. Oh, let's see if I even make it through this. These girls are taking a beating. Oof. It's okay. If nothing else, Phoenix will survive out of this. Because Phoenix is an absolute tank. Like, for any people who aren't, like, vets of the game, if you haven't leveled Phoenix, do yourself a favor and go level a Phoenix. Yeah, I'd like to touch on ship leveling. I mean, for the most part, though, it's just really a lot of grinding. Anime of Azure Lane, there was a release date. Hold on, let me find it. Calissa, what levels can you farm up to? Because Phoenix drops out of, I think, 4-1. Azure Lane, anime, release date. Does it have a date at all? Yeah, I don't see a date in the announcement. I don't see anything really quick on Google, but I would wager it's probably going to be out here fairly soon. Probably early next year. Fair enough. If you see a Phoenix in the exchange shop, maybe pick it up in there. What's the best farm spots? Depends on what you're looking for, Nicholas. I like C2 for the SG radar, honestly. $2020, you think it'll be out that far? Well, I guess if they had like an early next year date, they would have said it. You know, if I dodged sirens, I could easily solo Yorktown Phoenix on this map. Boo, boo, boo. By the way, if you didn't know, different ships drop different plates. So these ships, the main ships, are probably your best ships to go for because they drop auxiliary and main gun parts, which are the most important parts. Oh, PvP points? PvP points are rough. It's all about getting like the different spread. So if you're further away from the person that you're fighting, you get more points. So the strategy is that you just wait for about an hour till everybody else uses their points, and then you fight the commander at the far left because you'll get more points if they're way further. And it doesn't reset, so you are stuck with whoever you have there. So if they go up in rank exponentially, then you get more points. It's all about the +1 game. Not only that, people put weak stuff on their defensive line so that it's easier wins against them. Holla holla get dollar. Thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the Shotgun Shogunate. Holla holla get dollar. That was like one of my favorite things from back when I used to play Dota. Profit. Boom. By the way, unlike a lot of streamers, I don't mind if you at me because it comes up orange and I can see it a lot easier. So for some reason, some people are like, oh, don't ever at me, bro. I don't care if you at me. That's perfectly fine. What's up, Dion? Have you found Rennie, the waifu that you're looking for? Which ship is better from the PvP shop? I mean, they're both pretty good. You'll get them. You get them both after a certain time. I picked up Eldridge first. So, Derpikin, my day's been pretty okay. Work was long and boring, but I get to work from home, so I don't have to wear pants, and I get to farm ship girls all day. Yes, Maya, I definitely saw that. That's one of the reasons why I was super excited for it. I actually didn't know that they were going to release that second dorm set too. So now I gotta buy 2 dorm sets. Probably gonna take like all of my decor tokens. I'll probably get the limited one first. So, oh yeah, no, Eldridge is super illegal. Shannon, I don't know what you did. What did you? Can I see what you retracted? I can't. Probably something about me not wearing pants. How's Arizona? I love Arizona. Because when she actually hits with Eagles tier, because I have bad RNG, heals my front line pretty good. Dirty Dan's South Dakota is better, but only if you have Washington. So, officer, they're all 100-year-old ships. It's perfectly okay. I'll admit, Newell, I don't really know much about California. There are a lot of ships that I have to learn about. Because I like Arizona Cruiser. Ark Royal isn't heals. Sandy sucks? No, don't tell Channel 4 that. Because I do not have Akashi yet, because I was bad and messed up the first day. Platinum Paratrooper, it got sorted out. I wouldn't say that it's okay, but it got sorted out. Also, official streaming liker, thank you. Thank you for the subscription. Ultra prize skin? Yeah. Yeah, I would pay a lot for that, actually. Insta buy. Hyper Derpy Doo, thank you for the subscription. What's up, Mr. Cobble? Man, I am so looking forward to a Fletcher retrofit. I can't be the only one, right? How's Glowworm? I want Glowworm to work. Like, I would love to make a meme team, a meme HMS team with Glowworm, but I just can't seem to make it do what I want it to do. You are not gonna go where I want you to, are you? Alright, that's what I thought. How do I want to do this? I'll go here. Put that here. Switch you. That's probably harder than it made it. Fletcher's getting retrofitted? I don't know. Trust me, if I knew, everybody would know. I need to check commissions. I like that I finish these like weekly missions in like a day. Man, I've needed like one SG radar blueprint forever. All's well just carving not pumpkins due to them failing, so grab some PVC and a Dremel. Are you making PVC pumpkins, dude? Because that's interesting. Samuel Strickland, thank you for the subscription, dude. Welcome to the Shotgun Shogunate. Let's drop your gear. Space Dorm or Halloween Dorm? I would actually pick up the limited Halloween Dorm because it is not going to be available for very long. Yeah, I have West Virginia. Who's... Give me that other one. By the way, what's the EX level? That is just for flexing on scrubs. Hey, what's up, Long? Is there anywhere I can go to see the exchange history of a server? I was wondering if Sandy has already had Hood in the exchange or no. I don't actually know if anybody's keeping track of that. Is there a Xion in here? There he is. Up there. It's going pretty good, dude. Is one of the Halloween dorm skins going to be permanent? I'm pretty sure that the mansion one is limited. That is the one that I am going for. Actually, what gear does my Fletchy girl have on her? Oh, I need to take the gear off of this one. Always flex on scrubs, yep. Actually, I don't think I can, what aux would I put on Laffy variant? Probably a reloader. And, I mean, probably, yeah, reloader and then maybe Oxytorp. I'm never really good with variant or with aux items. But yeah, I'd probably put reloader and Oxytorp unless you want some defense, and then go with a reloader and a repair kit. Best map to level from 80 to 100, anything 6, 7, or 8. Recall. I do need to go get my Brave Liz copies. Cobble, it's potentially possible. She's technically in the game. But, actually, I don't know what my unicorn even has on her. But I'll put Shoho in here. And Arizona. I actually don't know how well those two will do. Probably fine. I need somebody else to level up. Washington's in there. Actually, you know what I'll do? I need to break Arc Royal. The only, actually, you know what? I can open some boxes. Hold on. Dina, thank you for the subscription. Put this on. Dude, I plan on marrying all of them one of these days. See what boxes I even have. Alright. Here you go, Roy. Steal my luck. That's not bad. 406 in a repair box. Sock Retech pack. That was garbage, though. And I am not opening any of my Iron Blood packs. Any good ships for B1 through 3? Cass and Downs are both good. Phoenix is fantastic. Or do you mean like good drops? Because that is a different story. Washington's gonna need limit broken here soon. But let's get back to farming C2. We'll put Arc Royal in there. I don't need Shoho. Fleet 2 doesn't meet my requirements. I don't need to have a heavy cruiser, do I? Yeah, whatever. We'll put Prinz in there. And I can recall this one. There we go. Yeah, I've been hoarding them for a little while now. I'm not opening them until they put the magnetic torps in. Which two of Arizona Hood and Warspite would I recommend? Well, Arizona has different uses than Warspite, so that's kind of difficult. I like Arizona for farming, but Warspite is really good on an HMS team, same with Hood. So if you've got a Queen Elizabeth, then I would roll Hood, Queen Elizabeth, and Warspite, but otherwise Arizona is pretty solid farmer. Nice, Wada. Sorry if you said this before, but which ship is my favorite gameplay-wise and waifu-wise? Well, waifu-wise, it's probably Yudachi. I like my Paparino Princess. But gameplay-wise, I really like Phoenix. Phoenix is probably gameplay-wise my favorite. Paulo Kim. Hi from Ohio. Dude, Shannon, yeah, no, this year's Halloween was hilarious. I was a big fan of this year's Halloween story. Do I leave my ships in the dorm until they're 100, or if you're actively using them on maps? So a little bit of both. Typically, if they are not 100 and I'm using them, I will swap them into the dorm. but I don't always run a full fleet or even 5. So sometimes I'll just stick somebody in there that I want some levels on, or somebody who's like close to leveling. I'll throw them in there. Pool Party Kata, I would swap out Washington for another HMS ship. Illustrious is good. Warspite's good. Actually, in PvP, I run Enterprise, but that's because Enterprise is too good to pass up. Oh, dude, yeah, Tristan and Lancelot, so good. I'm just a big fan of, like, when they just throw all reason out the window and just go hilarious. Yeah, you're not supposed to, but I limit broke my Fletcher up to 100, but I leave all of my my other Fletchies unlimit broken, just so that my main Fletcher can do more. Hey, what's up, Careless? I haven't seen you in a hot minute, but then again, I haven't streamed in a while. So, how have you been, dude? Are you even still playing? I don't see you very much in the rankings anymore. How many quartz am I going to throw at Merlin? Enough to get NP1. Merlin is kind of key, so I'll do what must be done to get that NP1. There's other servants that, like, if I don't get them, I don't get them. Like, Cleo, I wasn't too broken up that I didn't get her. Like, she's real good, and I really would have liked her, but that's the role of the gacha, man. So fair enough, dude. Did you ever figure out how fleet power's actually calculated? Because I sure as hell haven't. Yeah, no, I have the beaver badge. Merlin triggered. Hey guys, I'm saving for Merlin. Hey, did you know I'm saving for Merlin? Avengers, that's a pretty good one, actually. Mine is Jesus, Belfast, and Fortune Retrofit. Frontline with Hood, Queen Elizabeth, and Enterprise backline. It is really good. I run Beaver Badge and Torp Bulge on Mini. I actually like that better than Toolbox, because she eats Torps like she's at an all-you-can-eat buffet. So the constant reduced damage, in my opinion, is better than the evasion from like Camo, SG Radar, or the mediocre heal from Toolbox. Dude, Noah, it is you should like see my comments and my Twitter feed. It's always, hey, got whatever you wanted in one ticket. Hey, first roll, got this. Hey, I'm like, yeah, I get it, dude. I get it. I understand. Man, Ishtar. You know what? If I didn't have a ton of archers, I would probably go pretty hard for Ishtar, but dude, I've got so many archers, it's not even funny. Angel, you have been noticed. The Kaku? King, I'm not sure what you're talking about. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna get her. I mean, I roll for everybody in PvP. Or in PvP. I roll for everybody in FGO. Whether or not I get her and how much I plan on spending on her, two different things. Plus, Saratoga is fantastic clone. I love me some Saratoga. Not only that, but she's super adorable, so... yeah, with Ishtar coming out around the same time as Musashi and Gramps, I cannot go hard on Ishtar. Anime, I always notice you. Any recommendations to be able to get more blueprints for gear? No, you just kind of... Blueprints are about the same drop rate as... well, depends. Gold blueprints are different. Just rush bosses. If you're just looking for any blueprints for the Akashi one. But like if you're talking like gold blueprints are a pain in the ass. Oh yeah, Enkidu too, as well as Castiel. Oh man, Castergill. I am definitely going to be getting. Castergill is fantastic. Yeah, blueprint farming is super frustrating. I have been on 14 out of 15 on my gold SG radar for probably like weeks. I don't farm 6-1 super hard, but like, yeah, it's been a while. Anime, I actually have a screenshot of when you join the Discord, because it's like anime's in the server, and I'm like, yeah, it is. Nice, Diamond Sword. Belfast is fantastic. I've actually thought about leveling a second Belfast to 70 so I can use her in more oil efficient teams, but we'll see. My plan, my overall goal one of these days is to have everything at 190, 80, and 70 so that if I need to, I can use them on different cost teams. Sure, it'll take forever, but I play this game a lot, so... I always pick up retrofit blueprints in Metal Exchange. There's not really much in the way of SSRs that I can get out of there that I really care about these days, so I pick up auxiliary plates and I pick up retrofit blueprints. Vivid Trance, I know, but Dreamer's gonna dream, man. I do want to get everything to 100 at least, which I'm getting up there. I've got a lot of 100s. Oh yeah, dude, if there's ever an altar prize, I will absolutely whale. Any good advice for how to use Wasp? Negative, Angel, because I don't really know much about Wasp. Wasp seems to be only pretty good against HMS teams, so outside of that, looks very mediocre from what research I've done. So Isuzu is good. Not sure, man. Let me take a look at her real quick. So first off, she's going to absolutely get the cops called on you, 100%. Anti-air, that's about it. I mean, if you're looking for anti-air, you can get anti-air out of other things. Other rare light cruisers like Janu. Jean. Yeah, no. Jean is better than a Suzu. Even, well, her torp damage is a little bit better. Better anti-air on Jean. Better reload, too. You give up some torp for a lot more hit points. Well, not a lot more hit points, but better anti-air. And better skills. How long do I have on these commissions? Do I also want plane skins that look like siren planes? Yeah, are you kidding me? Sirens look so sweet. I got one left. Dual rain, that doesn't necessarily mean that you haven't gotten anything good. The thing with this game is you don't have to have gold ships in order to do the best. Honestly, like these two right here, Cassin and Downs, are fantastic. Phoenix, if you pulled a Phoenix, you're like set for farming this game, dude. 10-hour commission, but it had wisdom cubes, didn't it? Yeah, it had wisdom cubes, man. Can't pass up 10-hour commission wisdom cubes. Dude, Dion, yeah, no, I would 100% do it. Double events in FGO and Azure Lane, yeah. And it sucks too because the one in FGO is pretty good for farming. But I've just been casual farming and burning some apples during the day. Because Minneapolis plus Phoenix is great too. Also, Phoenix costs a bit less, so if you're cost conscious, then using Phoenix is a bit better, dude. Yes, I cannot wait until Neptunia collab either. See, just got a Phoenix. I might actually level up a Phoenix to 70, just so I have a level 71 too. When Epic Games collide, I didn't think about that before, but now that you've said it, I do. Yes, I do want to know why Cassin and Downs have the heal. The thing is I know a lot of ships have like things based on like their history, but I am not a big ship history buff, unfortunately. Is Washington still good without South Dakota? Washington's not bad without South Dakota. Still has the very like normal, like good damage spread with her extra attack. Roy Raven, the crazy farmer. I just want more Phoenixes too, so that when I'm farming, she doesn't get all sad-faced. I can just swap her out. Well, I'm glad you joined the server too, Anime. Hopefully you're finding some good information in there. Dude, it's tough, Kyle. If I didn't like work from home, I probably wouldn't be able to balance all of them and make videos at the same time. I mean, sometimes it's tough making videos with the time that I have now, so... Oh, nice. That's pretty cool. Charles, probably Reloader for Laffy Retrofit, Reloader and Oxytorp, or Reloader and Toolbox. What happened to Don Machi? I was actually kind of upset at the stance that Crunchyroll took on people's outrage over the censorship, when they basically just said sucks to suck, deal with it. I was a little annoyed with that, and I didn't really like the power creep that Don Machi had in it. So, Astolfo pictures, lots of Astolfo pictures, that's right. Who's playing that music in the background? I am. But as for what channel it is, Insomnia, give me 1 second, I'll pull it up for you. Boom, there you go, Insomnia. I have seen a little bit of Data Live. Not too much of it, though. Should you limit break Unicorn? Depends on what you're using limit Unicorn for. Hey, what is up, Miss Nina? Me and Miss Nina had a fantastic conversation about One Piece earlier. If you ever want to get me excited about talking, talk to me about One Piece. Shokaku's Waikaku, Hyuga, Minneapolis, Phoenix, and Vampire. A good setup for my main fleet. I wouldn't run Zoikaku without Shokaku, so maybe get rid of Zoikaku and put in maybe an Arc Royal or a Saratoga for your frontline, Minneapolis and Vampire. Vampire is really good if you are manualing, but like if you're gonna auto, there's a lot better ships out there than Vampire, because her skill is not very big, and when you are autoing, it does not hit very often. So dude, Nina, like you have no idea, like One Piece, like I legit squirted some tears when I was at One Piece Tower the last time I went to Tokyo, because that's been like my life since the 90s, man. Like One Piece has like always been there. It'll probably outlive me, to be honest. Like, let's be real. Who's the best waifu in One Piece? Oof. That one's tough. Because actually, like, I probably wouldn't take any of the main crew. You know, I've never actually, like, thought about One Piece in, like, waifu terms, to be completely honest. Power Meg in my day has been pretty good. How good is Arc Royal? I really like Arc Royal. Slows everything down on the screen. Man, that's actually like a really good freaking question now. Yeah, you know what? Like, I like Nico Robin, but like I don't know that I would waifu Nico Robin. I would say Carrot, but then everybody would call me a furry. Carrot's pretty cute, though. Man, that is tough. See, I don't know. I don't really like Nami's attitude, though. Like, personality-wise, I'm not a big fan of Nami. maybe Boa Hancock. Maybe Boa. You know what, Steven? It's okay if you are, dude. It's 2018. I mean, the things that Robin could do with her power is pretty interesting. That's true. Why farm C2? Because I want SG radars. I'm 14 of 15 on my SG radar, dude. Who is the fan art girl on the left? That's Ayanami. How fluffy is my beard? It's pretty fluffy. It's not bad. I actually need to trim it up. I've been a little bit of a hobo lately, so. Is Hood Fox's German Engineering Javelin and Minneapolis a good setup? I would take German Engineering out of there. Prince is good, but she's really slow and she costs a lot for not a lot of benefit. She's not bad on like D3 though. What's up, Muhammad? Phone shat itself? You might want to get a diaper for your phone then. Nami is just a babe, yeah. There you go, Nina. You are an admin now. Do I really only play mobile games or do I play AAA stuff? So I haven't gotten to play any games in a while because I always feel like if I am not grinding out one of my mobile games to be like, to actually do well in my game, I am doing my viewers a disservice. I'm one of those people that, why would I listen to somebody whose account isn't better than mine? So typically I spend a lot of my time farming boats. I don't know how to say your first name, Fazal, but I'm just going to call you Ass. No, I'm not going to call you Ass that. I'm not going to call you that either. Fi, there you go. Super bad at names. So bad. But yeah, no, I spend a lot of time playing the games that I make content for just because I feel like, yeah, like I said, if I'm not at the top of my game, if I'm not doing well, then why on earth would you listen to me? Like, that doesn't make any sense. It's like if I were playing FGO and I didn't have any of my characters leveled up. I just did research on it. Like, I don't know how those actually work, you know, stuff like that. So, but I will probably play some Fallout 76 when it comes out, but I've heard that it's pretty horrible. Do I have the standy stage? Yeah, I've got the standy stage. Everybody should have the standy stage. It came for free. Dude, I've been loving the pictures of the characters that people are creating. But as for like other AAA games, like there hasn't really been much that's come out that's made me like really that excited. I was really big into survival builders like Ark, 7 Days to Die, stuff like that. So those were typically my games that I played. Now, if they came out with like another Borderlands, I would definitely have like a halfie. Just on stream, what stage is this? I'm farming C2 for SG radars. You guys, oh, you haven't seen the Sandy stage, Dual Rain? One sec, let me go put that bad boy in my dorm. I'll show you after this, Dual Rain. Yeah, you know, I'm hoping they've mentioned that they're going to allow mods and private servers. Like, I'll be fine with that maybe. Regardless, I bought the collector's edition so I could have a power armor helmet. Worst case, I run around my backyard in my boxer shorts with my power armor helmet and my shotgun, and I just do Fallout 76 in my backyard. Have I planned on buying any of the limited skins? I will buy all of the limited skins. Farming on B1, is it acceptable? Farming anything that you can farm is acceptable, man. Don't let anybody tell you how to play the game. How much oil did it take me to get Yudachi? I probably got Yudachi in the first 50. Now, my next, like, 2 Yudachis took me about 2 weeks. So that sucked. Jamie, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the Shotgun Shogunate. Yeah, the VATS does look really bad. Whoa, whoa, Dion, those are fighting words. Every Borderlands was a magnificent piece of art. Butt Stallion was the pinnacle of gaming. Tiny Tina's Dungeons and Dragons expansion for Borderlands was hands down probably one of my favorite things to play of like all times. Is it possible to clear D3 with a level 70 Cassin and Downs? You know what? I'm not sure. Possibly. I haven't tried it because I've got a level 100. I would say probably no, to be completely honest. Rama, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the channel. You know what? I didn't mind the pre-sequel. 8 hours, 4. No, that'd put me at 4 in the morning. Do I have literally anything else? There we go. I hate when I get an 8-hour one that's gonna like end at like 4 in the morning, because I'm just like, no, because I want to make sure that that it goes past. I mean, I didn't mind the pre-sequel. Not shop. All right, let me mute this. Where's... Turn my sound up. Why do I like Yudachi? Because Yudachi's super cute. So... This is like the best piece of furniture that they have put in this game. Is there any farmable gear that I would recommend picking up for Phoenix? Yeah, the DD guns from 5.1 or C1 currently is fantastic. Also, if you can get a bell gun is good. There you go. That is the sandy stage. Now let me mute that and turn my anime music back on. Oh, can I exchange some stuff? I can. Fantastic. Give me my 20 boxes. Have I seen the memes of albacore hunting I have not. If you are in my Discord, send them to me because I enjoy memes. Dude, I have not tried School Eldridge on that. I will have to. How do you get the school background? Stephen Yang, it comes with any of the school skins. So any of the skins that have like the little box on them will change the background. Like the Christmas skins that are going to be coming up. Man, just think about that too. We're gonna have Christmas skins. Like, they come out with so many skins. One of the things that I did ask them, because I do talk to the devs every so often, is to potentially like put in more free gems or ways to get free gems, like put it in the monthly thing, because if you don't have a good way to get free currency, even if it's like at a small, slow amount, people are going to be frustrated because they can't get that stuff without basically paying for it. So it's going to hurt customer satisfaction. Even if you can get it very slowly, you can still work your way to it. I read Tower of God at 12:01 in the morning every Monday as soon as it goes up. Have I retrofitted any of the starter ships? Javelin is full retrofitted and Laffy is almost full retrofitted. You know, the nice thing that is that Dion, yes, these devs are very, very in touch with the community and their content creators, so that's a plus for me. How can you play this on PC? This is the Nox emulator. I have a video on my channel on how to set this up. There's also a link in there that I don't know if I actually get anything from it, but they gave it to me, so. What do I use to clear mobs on D3? I use Mini, Phoenix, Arizona, and Washington. Mostly just because I'm leveling up Mini and Washington. If I was not leveling them up, I would probably put just Arizona, Phoenix, and Yorktown. Steven, not too sure. I've heard good things about them, but I typically only look at things that are either out currently or are coming in like the next patch. That's kind of how I am with like Fate Grand Order 2. People will be like, hey, what do you think about Ivan the Terrible? I'm like, I think that he looks pretty cool. Alright, anime, take care. Sleep well. Yeah, absolutely. Like, my favorite thing is the fact, well, one, what I really like about this game is how easy it is to transfer between like my phone and Nox, because I'll just put it on my laptop and then I'll just put my laptop on my big screen, and then I can play like I'm actually playing a console game. Washington is still pretty good without South Dakota. She does respectable damage. Her ability just works with South Dakota, so she's better with South Dakota, but she's not bad by herself. I mean, by herself, would I take Hood over her? Yeah, I would, but she's still really good. Is it possible to get 5K power on global? No. Wait, hold on. Like, just like fleet power? Because, I mean, my PvP team has almost 13k on frontline. Dude, yeah, if that's what you have to farm with, and it works for you, go for it, dude. What node are you looking to farm? And if you have Laffy retrofitted, I mean, she can pretty much farm whatever. Yeah, I wish that, like, FGO was not an absolute pain in the ass to transfer between. Like, it's such a headache trying to, like, transfer my account back and forth. But they hate emulators, so they'll probably be like, oh, you shouldn't be transferring anyways because we hate emulators. Oh, dude, nice. Yuri is pretty good. Did you read today's episode of Tower of God? Oh man, shit is getting real. Oh, 5k power on like a single unit? Probably not. Retrofitting does not increase their cost. Yeah, dude, today's chapter is so good. I just want them to put magnetic torps in the game so I can open these like 500 Ironblood boxes. I think they only took like a week or two hiatus. Can you see my dorm? Sure. You want me to play the Sandy song again? Do they have to be retro max level? I think they just need to be max 5-starred. So 70. Can you keep playing on your account if you put it on an emulator? This game? Yeah. I mean, you can't play both of them at the same time, because it'll just kick you out of the other one. But yeah, I have it on an emulator and on my phone. Like, I can just log into my phone anytime. Oh man, that Shoho Halloween skin is so good. It is so adorable. You can farm coins, but is there any real way of getting oil other than saving with fleet choice? Yeah, for the most part, it's commissions and then just like your passive. I retire ships a lot for oil, so there's that. I'm also a whale, so I typically buy oil. So, dude, Dragon X, you are perfectly fine, man. Are all aviation battleships bad to use? I haven't seen any that I've seen that are really that great. I think Hyuga is pretty okay. I think she's the one that gets like the cool like cleave Hyuga cleave on retrofit. Melee artillery. Yeah, I wanted to play around with Hyuga's retrofit for the melee artillery, the 10-second special barrage. I think that'll be interesting. But outside of that, I am going to fully retrofit Yamashiro just for that skin, that Yamashiro butt. BAS channel, I would say if you're going to farm, if you're going to level up ships and farm, do it in the event and just get as many, as much currency as you can and level up in the event, and then try to level up outside of the event later, just because if you get more out of the event, and the main story and the main chapters aren't going away anytime soon, ever. So yeah, that would be my suggestion, because even if you're not getting the maximum, most efficient amount of currency, you're still getting something towards the event. And yeah, usually the early levels are pretty easy to get through. So, and if you can farm the event, it's not going to be any easier than farming the equivalent outside of the event. Any tips on EX Dangerous? No, I haven't really done too much in the way of the EX node. I'm trying to get all my stuff figured out, or my boxes and stuff ran through. I need to get my my radar before I worry too much about that. But yeah, no, I've heard that like a naked Helena frontline and then just dodge like crazy. I think the backline was Hood and Enterprise. Backline of Hood and Enterprise, frontline Helena. Yeah, no, my Clio pulls were pretty bad, to be honest. But I've had other pulls that have been pretty good and pretty easy, so it's really all in the luck of the gacha, man. Sometimes, like, you'll be that guy who gets a servant off of one ticket, and other times you're the person that's like 300, 400 sync quartz, no Jalter. I mean, take my Raiko and Nero Bride pulls against Musaki, where I literally pulled it the first ticket, so it's all the luck of the gacha, man. Granted, Fake Raid Orders gacha is pretty brutal, but at the end of the day, it's all RNG. So I played one of the Sword Art Online games. Forget which one it is now. Integral Factor, I think I played. That was it. Can I make it over there? Pick that up. Ouch. Yeah, I was worried that like early on my pulls for Jalter were gonna be real bad back when I did my Jalter pulls. But she thankfully came in like 1900 Saint Quartz, which it's crazy when you talk about that. You're like, oh, just 1900 Saint Quartz, And then, like, you realize how much that is, and you're just like, oof. Yeah, that was way too much money for a digital PNG. But at the same time, I also don't spend more money than I have available to spend on gacha. I've tried out like a lot of gacha games over the years. There's not too many that I got like really deep into. Seven Nights and Valkyrie Connect were probably the biggest ones for me. That game doesn't have direct skin purchases. Oh yeah, James, you can definitely pick those up. Is Cassin and Downs worth leveling for future events? They absolutely are, J Knight. Level up Huga too if you got her, and Phoenix. They are pretty solid pickups. I don't need to level you just yet. Remember, there's always another whale. Oh, yeah, no, I'm not even the biggest whale. Not by far. Not by far. She was sad last I checked. We'll swap out Sad Girl for North Carolina. I'll let them take a bit of a break. Get some, regen some of that happiness. Yeah, no problem, dude. I try to stream as much as I can, so. How many times do you think you said Cassin and Downs in the last 5 days? Probably more than I can remember. So, can that larger whale send me some oil? Negative. Because if you have oil, then America's going to come take it from you. Yeah, as free-to-play friendly as this game is, there is a bit of a learning curve to it. Minnie is pretty broken. No, I wouldn't say broken. She's really good. She's not, like, OP. But I also don't have her to 100, so I'm not going to say that she is... She's like a good mix of Phoenix and Wichita. Alright, James, take it easy, dude. What's up, dude? What's up, Paparino? Snoop. What? What? You were already out. Gave you food. What things do you require, dog? Don't you bark at me. How's North Carolina handle? I don't know. She's level 26. How you properly farm the boss level in 3-4? You have a mob fleet, a clear fleet, and then you have a boss fleet. And so you just move the boss fleet like all the way over to the right hand side, and then you just clear things with your clear fleet, and then you just kill the boss. It's pretty easy. Why don't the events keep the difficulty within the player's level? Well, I mean, it kind of does. They can't... I mean, it would be really hard to, like, have some sort of mechanic that goes, like, if you're level 20, this event will be level 20. I mean, is he sponsored by that game? Because I mean, if that's the case, then I would plug that game in all of mine as well. Hashtag Yostar, give me a paycheck. I am farming C2, and I am farming C2 for SG radars. At least I hope I have been farming C2. I could see myself just mistakenly clicking on C3 every single time and then going, oh my god, why am I not getting any radars? Ranger is the RNG goddess of infinite damage. Gear definitely does matter way more than level does. If you put full 10-10 gold gear on like a level 70, they're just going to absolutely wreck face. Whereas if you put mismatched crappy +3 gear on a level 100, they're just going to have a bad time. Oh yeah, I mean, I don't know. I guess it would depend. Well, for me, I only make sponsored content on stuff that I'm like, oh, this is good. I like this. Yeah, if it's something like if somebody like came, I got approached by some company that wanted me to like give out discounted like game cards or something like that, and I was like, well, one, I don't ever use these, and two, you're just giving my viewers 5% off. Like, I'm not going to shill to people for that. So, is Ranger worth retrofitting? Absolutely. She gets very massive assets out of the retrofit. What is the best gear loadout for Minneapolis? It is the gold CA gun, the HE gun, the gold DD gun in the second slot, UFO anti-air, and then beaver badge and a torp bulge, in my opinion. Some people disagree. They'll say SG radar is your second aux. I personally think that the torp bulge is better than the SG radar, because I would rather have reduced torp damage, because Minneapolis is going to run into literally every one of them, and more hit points than evade. But I've always played that way when I've played tanks in video games. I'm much bigger on like non-evasive effective hit points. So like when I played World of Warcraft, I was a bear druid for a long time, so as a new player, what gear should I get for CVs? Helldivers. Do 3-2 forever until you get a bunch of Helldivers. I think you also get purple steam catapults there. Oh, you play on manual? Well, yeah, if I played on manual, I'd probably change it up too, so... I have no idea, and the timing of when things are going to release on North America is real wonky because they are way out of order on stuff. Honestly, I think that they are going to, like I mentioned in my video, I think that they're going to make it so that everything's like kind of released at the same time in terms of events. So like other servers will get reruns, will get the initial run type of deal. And I think that that's good because everybody gets the same stuff at the same time. Oh man, up dog. Not much. What's up with you? Oh man, up dog is like my favorite joke of all time. Yeah, the nice thing too is like since it drops from 3-2, you can definitely level up fleets there. And it's pretty easy. Like honestly, I would just like sit in 3-2, 3-4 for a while to get your Helldivers, get your Fox Twins, and then after that, move on to 4-1 until you get a Phoenix. Or if you get a Phoenix earlier, you know, you can level her up in 3-2, 3-4. Then do 5-1 for a while till you get a DD gun, an orange gold DD gun. And then I did 6-1 and 6-3 is the bell gun. I did those ones for a while. Just trying to get those, just trying to get them weapons. So it is tough. It is the farm game is pretty rough. It says I would lose current account progress if I used a third-party login. No, you should be fine. As long as your account is tied to like your Twitter or your Facebook, you'll be perfectly fine. Do I think that there will ever eventually be more use of guilds? Not sure. Haven't so far. I know people have mentioned it, like, hey, this really serves very little purpose. Jesse, it's basically just a dorm item that you can use for, you know, showing off. So, if you can't do it, then don't worry about it. Is the anime even out? It is not. I have no idea, Steven. I don't know anything about Kankoi. This is my first foray into anime boat girls. Honestly, Fox Twins are really good, and toolboxes are always going to be needed. Good luck on those. Good luck on those rolls up, dog. Twisted Void, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the Shotgun Shogunate. Hey, Merlanda. I know that purple versions are sometimes better than gold. Is there a reason for that? Yeah, so there's sometimes that a purple version, well, purple guns are better than golden guns because of their damage, their spread, and the amount of cooldown time. As a matter of fact, like one of the barrage guns is the best one is a blue gun. So, and it's really about spread too. So like the battleship barrage gun has three attacks. Yeah, I think it's 3 attacks, and it's a very short cooldown. So if you're running something that has like one of those abilities, it's like when your main gun fires or every 10 hits, you want a really fast gun. So yeah, that's why like a lot of people are, you know, blinded by legendary ships, legendary gear, stuff like that, you know, and they don't take a look at some of the rarer commons. Well, in terms of gear, there's no common, and most blue items are garbage. But do I think Adigo and Takao are good in PvP? Not really. There's not too many CAs that are good in PvP. I'm gonna try Dryden. I have a script half written. The thing is I want to make sure that all of my information's correct. because otherwise the people on the community Discord, well, they're gonna grill me anyways, because they're gonna be like, bruh, your information's bad. And I'll be like, okay, cool, point out what's bad. And they'll be like, oh, well, this isn't tier 0, and this tier list sucks. And I'll be like, well, that's because it's not a tier list, and you can't read disclaimers. So... but yeah, I'll try. It's really tough actually making content across 2 games. So have you ever watched Gladiator, the one by Ridley Scott? Ridley Scott Gladiator. Did I watch this? Yes, I did watch that. I absolutely watched that. I'm pretty sure I watched that in movie theaters. Are you not entertained? He would have subbed Marson. Am I going to summon for Washington? Negative, Lewis, because I already got Washington. If you want to see my pulls, there's a video a couple down, Lewis. My Washington, Minneapolis pulls. Yeah, it's definitely, the gear is not as, like, cut and dry. Like, there's a lot of times where it's just like, bam, the best gear goes in here, and that's pretty much the end of it. But, this one, there's, like, a bunch of other stuff that you can definitely do that, where do I want to put these? Move here. Do this. We'll put that there. Switch. I did see that earlier, Final. I need to take a look at it. I have been fairly busy with things today, so I haven't gotten too much time to look around in Discord. Dude, yeah, Gladiator was pretty baller. What are some things you would want guilds to be used for? Potentially guild rankings would be cool. Maybe like guild PvP. Guild PvP would be tight. I could get behind some guild PvP. Do your XP gains get reduced if you have a fleet with mixed levels? Nope. Negative. You get the same amount of XP. Just certain ones get XP based off of how sad girl they are and whether or not they're MVP, stuff like that. Yeah, it would be cool too if they had like a system where you could use like guild points or something like that in order to like maybe make like, I don't know, you get faster oil or, you know, something like maybe you get extra XP or something like that. I don't know. Cleveland or Helena in PvP? Helena. Once you get a radar scan off, everything on the map melts. Server versus server battles? What about channel versus channel battles? Everybody in channel 4 would just be nothing but San Diego's. Solo San Diego. Is Z23 worth retrofitting? Absolutely. Dion, what's up? Guild shop would be kind of cool. What's the radar? The SG radar gives you plus hit and plus evasion. Who am I gonna be for Halloween? I am going to be Shotgun Shogun. I'm gonna be a dog dad living in the woods, spending too much money on waifus. How about those Halloween skins coming tomorrow? Just when you thought that you had time to let your wallet recover, Yostar is absolutely brutal. Like, these guys just do not let your wallet have a rest. That is for sure. I have cleared. Well, I 3-starred all of the A and B maps and all of C. I didn't 3-star B1 or D1 or D2 just because you don't get anything extra. But I cleared out D3. Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna go as I'll go as Siguri for Halloween. Thanks, Divine Kitty, for reminding me. I was actually joking around with the Yostar intern when I was talking to him the other day about how everybody thought that I was Siguri for a while. Ooh, I could be Belfast. Big old hairy white dude in a maid outfit. Absolutely. Get that chain collar on. Oh yeah, Merlanda. No, the 8-bit. Are you talking about the 8-bit music? The chiptune stuff? Dion, yeah, farm C1 actually, because the DD guns that you could get out of C1 are better for you currently as a new player than the SG radars would be. Knocked it out of the park, boys! In the splash? I'd have to see it again. Oh my god, John FGO is in this chat. Oh god, gotta end the stream now. Ending the stream. John FGO. Heckin' oof. Harley Freeman, thank you for the subscription. John FGO has one of the best pull videos of all time. John, what's the name of your Yu-Gi-Oh pull video? That's where you're wrong, Kaiba. My grandfather's deck has no bad cards. I do not stream on Twitch. I stream in 480p, man. Like, nobody wants to watch this. I don't understand how there's like 250 of you guys watching me stream in 480p. Like, I would not be watching me stream in 480p. 273 of you. How to pull Summer BB. Go watch that video. It is so good. Trevor, thanks for the subscription, man. Merlanda, you are just having a bad time at YouTube today. It's okay, me too. Mostly because they refuse to monetize me. There's no sleep for you, Shannon. Who said we were watching this guy? That's true. You guys are just listening. Dude, that's fine. I'm just messing with you guys anyways. Oh yeah, that's right. I'll just do the same thing I did last time. Boop. And boop. John's just too busy farming ship girls. I got him hooked on the ship girls and he's off the meme game. Oh, that's right, I gotta swap these out, don't I? Swap in Hugo. And... I haven't ran Unicorn in a while. Man, I don't want to waste this much on... Can I take you out of here and still be good? I can. I wonder if I can... this should be fine. How do I level ships so quickly? I play like 16 hours a day. Oh, that's right. I need to go show people my dorm. Somebody asked for that, Evo. John doesn't even talk to his family anymore. John, that's rude. John, that's super rude. You should talk to your family more. You should also go to Anime NYC. No, you don't get any extra. Well, the only extra reward you get is for clearing D3, and that is the that's the dorm item. All right, take it easy, Maya. Oh, dude, yeah, John's all about it, man. He wants to run his fingers through my beard. He's got a tough case of Eatma. Man, you got me so good on that one, John. Yeah, you do. Blech. You have to defeat the elites to get 3 stars on most of them. Do it anyways because they drop better loot. If you can beat them, definitely do them. Yeah, John, come to Anime NYC and fight me, dude. Benjamin, they're not resettable. Oh my god, if they were unlimited boxes, just wreck me. I can't do another unlimited box. Unlimited box events just destroy me. Eat my dude, yeah. Like, I knew too, as soon as I responded to you, I was like, oh man, that's some sort of joke. Hashtag at press F. Yeah, they definitely... Well, nah, because I've gotten them a couple times. What's up, Dasani? Like the water. If they were resettable, people soon would just endlessly farm them. Or like those hackers from the last event that like had like 50,000 points like 2 hours in. I actually need to fight. I need to roll off against Musaki again here soon. Sora, it really depends. I got Akagi in my first like 10 runs of 3-4, and then it took me almost a week to get Akaga. Like it depends. Yeah, Dion, there was like some hacked APK or something like that where like you could set like enemies to like have 1 hit point or some shit like that. I don't know. I didn't look really too hard into it, but yeah. Yeah, like, you know what the thing is like, I don't understand, like, why you would just, like, openly hack this game. It's not like they're not gonna know that you're doing it, so it's just, like, I guess if you just don't care about your account, like, at all, just feel like, whatever, I'll just make another account, but it'd suck if they, like, IP banned or something. Also, yeah, whoever said that they were all about Hyuga's aesthetic, same. Out of the event ships, it's absolutely Minneapolis. Like, that aesthetic is, like, I'm about that. Give me that chocolate Amazon girl. Good Civ girl. Oh god, yeah. The Zero exposure, the Zero Insanity exposed game was pretty good too. Or video. Is this Vocaloid music? I don't know. It's whatever this anime channel is. Yeah, alternative reality featuring Hatsune Miku by Yashua. It says non-copyright sounds, but I bet I'm gonna get a copy strike by this. You know, that's the thing that I never understood about Razor botting, is that he's spent way more money than I have, and he openly admits to, like, botting Fate Grand Order. Like, if they actually cared, though, he'd be screwed. But they don't, so whatever. Can we copy strike PewDiePie? No, we'll just make T-Series and then overtake him. Dude, I love that Yostar actually gives us stuff. Gives us stuff when they actually hit, like, milestones. Challenging Moo? Yeah, I gotta figure out what I want to fight him in. I thought I was gonna roll off against somebody for Cleo, but I didn't. Sandy Stream? Just literally Sandy music for as long as we can stand it. If I use the same email in Knox that I use on my phone, will it mess anything up? Nah, it shouldn't, Updog. You'll just get a notification that you signed in elsewhere. Mr. Beast will save Pewds. He bought billboards, dude. Servant review. Oh yeah, no, he gets it from his parents. Roll off against some random free-to-play viewer. I thought about actually making like a giveaway where the next time like I do a giveaway for like nugget money, the person has to roll off against me. We do like head-to-head, Apple, and the person, we assign points for what cards are pulled, and then whoever has the most points at the end wins. Unless you pull the rate up servant on the first card and then you just absolutely wreck people. Don't make me try out FGO, Kalissa. To be completely honest, you probably don't want to. It's not the most free-to-play friendly game. It is because it is just because you can clear things with like 1, 2, and 3 stars. It's not easy and it's not fun. Like I get a lot of people that are like oh no, Fate Grand Order is super free to play because you can beat everything with Coup Lancer. And it's like, yeah, but you got to put a lot of work into him, and it's not like it's fun. Like, you got to know him super in and out, but yeah, FGO is just bad financial life choices, man. Yeah, Quartz was front-loaded, so you got a lot of people that that started the game, and they're like, bro, we've got so much stuff. Oh, man. Oh, all you entitled NA crybabies. And it's like, dude, if people started right now, they don't have all that stuff. You know? So, yeah. So I do have I have a Fletcher fleet one. I planned on making a zombie fleet one because I've been using that quite a bit. So the thing that I get like a lot of pushback when I make fleet videos is people be like, you didn't make that exactly like the infographic that I saw like a year ago. Are you like in this game? Where are you at? Oh man, I gotta make room for Roy Raven. Hold on. Last scene. I can't get rid of Angry Mango. Can't get rid of Astolfo. Who are some of these people? Twy Raven. Who's got a dumb name? Yada's got a dumb name. One Fat Panda. I hope like the person that I get rid of for Roy Raven is not like on screen and they're like, man, I hate you. Why did you get rid of me? Oh man, I'm fucking get rid of John right now. Terrible. Dress. How the hell are you ranked? Well, because you did it like super early. I'll have to find somebody to get rid of for you, Roy. Because Roy's my boy. I always buy those. Yeah, I'll be up in 4 hours. Have I ever received a repair ship? Yeah, I got Vestal in the gacha. Vestal comes out of that. Yay. Which one of you doesn't have your gear? Hold on, let me finish this, and then I gotta do some exercises. Some exercising. Yeah, friends really don't do much. Tryhards, yeah. I used to do that, like, the first couple, but I don't anymore. For the most part, I just +1 every so often. Every now and then I'll get, like, up into top 10. Yeah, I'll probably be using Mini. It depends on what I'm doing, honestly. Like, if I'm just like rolling like World 6 stuff for plates and gear, then I'll just use something else low cost. But for like events and stuff like that, I'll end up using Mini for hard content. Will I be up until the Halloween event? No, dude, because it's gonna be like 3 in the morning. I gotta work tomorrow. Did I get Akashi yet? No, because I screwed up the first day. RIP. So that put me behind a while. Because I'm super bad. I'm not taking music requests. I just put whatever is on this non-copyright sound thing up. Because otherwise, I will get a copy strike on my channel. And then they'll push my monetization even further out. Not that I am going to ever get monetized. There you go. That is what I was missing. Beef badge. And you need +10. Nope. Alright, all that stuff's fine. Alright. Yeah, dude, YouTube is pretty tough. All right. I don't actually know if this person is like further ahead. I can't imagine that they wouldn't be. Also, this is a full CV backline. This is going to be pretty easy. Watch I say that, and then I'm gonna like lose and have to scum save on stream. So I've had people ask why I put Jesus at the bottom, because she's gonna take the most damage. It's because basically I want her to take the most damage, because then she'll die like after this Kaga Akagi thing, and then it'll heal all of my people back up, or I will just literally poop on their whole line. All right. Dun, 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 dun. What is good gear for Cassin and Downs? The gold DD guns. Gold DD guns, Quint Torps, UFO AAs. You're still with you should be fine, dude. Just farm as you go. Like, even if you just do the dailies and the ×3 nodes, you should get quite a few. Going Merry, oh my god, I would love to see a girl version of Going Merry and Going Sunny. Absolutely. Who has the better wedding skin? Prinz for sure. Although I like her swimsuit skin. Whatever John says is wrong anyways. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, I don't like the point system for the PvP. I think that, like, you should just have to beat the person ahead of you. And because there's, like, literally no point in putting up a good defensive team, like, at all. Like, you get nothing out of it. Which kind of annoys me, because it's like, if I beat number 5 and I'm number 1,000, well, I should be number 5. I just beat number 5. I should be number 5. So, I don't know, man. Do I think that there will be a point in my progression where I don't play 16 hours a day? Yeah, I'm sure there will be. Like, I'll probably taper it back a little bit once I get, like, further in and I get more things leveled up. And then, because, I mean, there's only so much gear I can grind. And unless I am grinding for specific gear or grinding specific people up, I mean, there's not really a point. I'm never going to catch up to the auto clicker bots that are at the top of the fleet power chart. So yeah, I mean, for the most part, even after the event during our break, I will, for the most part, just farm up the map ships that I don't have for my collection numbers. So, since I pulled all the limited ships, am I still doing 3 pulls? Yeah, I'm still doing my 3 pulls. Things differently. How to build Minneapolis? You just play to you pray to RNGesus. Pray to RNGesus and hope that Minnie responds. This is people have thrown around tier 1, tier 0.5. I think that that's good. In PvP, I don't think she'll have a place in PvP, really, honestly. She's like Wichita merged with Phoenix, though, so she's definitely solid. They haven't fixed the voices on the new ship, as far as I'm aware. I'd imagine that when they do, they'll put out a patch and we'll get some sort of compensation, which is always nice. I'm sure that they are well aware of it. Only 112. Gross. Do I have enough for anything important? Nah. So I usually, for the most part, is South Dakota worth getting? Yeah, South Dakota's really good. For the most part, I like just save up until I can get some buoys out of there. Like that's what I do. There we go. Yeah, get into it. God, so good. Crane Sisters or Fox Sisters or South Dakota and Washington? South Dakota and Washington, Anon. Fox Sisters, I just absolutely run over in PvP. I haven't really ran into a Washington, South Dakota yet, but that's also probably because most people don't have them to 100. Gundam Pilot Kira, thank you for the subscription. What are they? Can you see morale? Like, I wish I could see just, like, the actual number of morale. So that I can tell if, because it's like, she could be happy-faced. Is there a retrofit for Saratoga? Thank you for the $3, first off. And I do believe Saratoga has a retrofit. She definitely does. We don't have it yet, but she will get a retrofit, and she will get Magical Girl's Prank, which, when launching an airstrike, gives you a 40 to 70% chance to launch additional planes. Inflict flood and burn damage on hit. That's pretty cool. What is flood damage? I've never even heard of flood damage. So yeah, Infinition, thank you for the $3, and there is your answer to that one. Oh, until the second floor dorm comes out? Oof. Because I want to... Which one are you? 55. Where's the other ones? Hey, strip your gear. Probably more damage over time, possibly. I need your gear. And just... Okay, fair enough. Actually, you know what? I bet I could solo main fleet C2 now. Let's see. I'll put you in here just because. Total evasion. Does that cover it? Nope. There we go. Oh, just stop eating those laser beams right in the face. She's just like swimming in laser beams. Seriously, I've wanted Siren Ship Girls for a while now. She's eating lasers like a fat kid at a buffet, man. Or like me at a buffet, because I'm a fat kid. Alright, take it easy, Shannon. I'll talk to you later. I'm actually probably going to take off here soon, too. I haven't eaten dinner yet. Hey, what's up, Project Atlas? Is North Carolina better than Washington or vice versa? They do different things. North Carolina is like an anti-air ship, whereas Washington is a good DPS that has great synergy with South Dakota. She is an AA beast, so in my opinion, why not all three? Yeah, you should get Aurora for the 1-year anniversary, Riley. What gear do I have on Mini? I have a +8 CA gun, the gold CA gun. I've got a +7 gold DD gun, +10 Bofors, Beaver Badge, and a +10 Torpedo Bulge. Hey, what's up, Lloyd? Also, hey, Project Atlas. I don't think I said hey, but if I did, then hey again. How many factions there are? Like, what do you mean, Fireflower? I mean, other than the countries, because there's IJN, German, American, English, the North, Sirens. Oh, nice, dude, Riley, that's cool. I need to work on my non-gacha ships for collection. Like, I just have a hard time farming maps that I don't, like, need anything from. But I guess XP is always needed, so. And as long as it's gold plate or purple plates. I need more UFO AAs, honestly. I don't actually know that I would really need Arizona. I could probably swap Arizona out for Hyuga. Like, I don't think that the Arizona heal is integral to Minneapolis soloing this map. Oof. I haven't gotten, I haven't pulled the one out of the gacha yet. Or out of the boxes. Do I have Z23? So I have her. I don't really use her very often. Yeah, the UFOA. I require more of them. More UFOs. She might need a heal or two on this one. Probably not. Yeah, Z23 is pretty standard DD. Gold DD gun, whereas like Javelin is going to use that the weird barrage damage gun. The round gold AA gun. What's it called? Hold on. I'll literally tell you in a second. Except it won't tell me. What are you called? What are you called, AA gun? The twin 113. RP10MK. Just bathe in those lasers, Minnie. Who do I think the best Vanguard healing carrier is? Probably Unicorn, because she also has reload. Yeah, Unicorn and Shoho. So pretty easy to pick out of those two. Oof. Well, another Iron Blood. Nice. All right, guys. I'm gonna hang out. I'm gonna head out. I need to grab some food, and we have been going at this for a little while. Oof. Love that face. That is the best face. Anyways, guys, thanks everybody for hanging out with me for the last like 2+ hours. So appreciate it, and I will I'll probably be streaming Fate Grand Order tomorrow if you guys want to come and hang out and watch me do the Halloween event. But if not, yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Take it easy. Peace.